Alex, a couple days before the opener at LAFC, how you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. I think the team's in a good spot. We're looking forward to starting off the season on the right note. Obviously, with a little bit of a bad taste of how we left the season last year against them. So we're looking to hopefully get some 3 points away from home.
All right, well, I'm not going to bury the lead because everybody watching right now is immediately thinking the hair changed color. What was behind that?
I feel like looking back on my career, you got to do this once. So that's kind of where my head was at. You need to just change it up, do something at least once. And so this is, I guess, my year to do it. A few of the other players did it last year, so just following them.
Just following the ball
Yeah.
on the colors, especially. And we know Christian is the one who cuts hair in the group. Did he have any insight into this?
No, he didn't touch my hair when it came to this because I don't trust him dyeing my hair. So, but he's always been helpful for me and all the other guys cutting our hair.
Have you ever trusted him to cut your hair?
Christian, yeah, I always let him cut my hair. I wouldn't let him dye it. That's for sure. Yeah.
Well, getting back to the soccer. We know you've been kind of working back from a little thing. Just physically, how you feeling right now?
I feel pretty good. Been working pretty hard in the last few weeks, trying to get back into that rhythm, the fitness. The body feels good, and looking forward to going into the first game.
Being that it is LAFC in the first game, the team that knocked you out last year, is there a little bit of extra oomph, the fact that it is them as opposed to anybody else in the league?
Certainly, I think when you look at our conference, they're the team to beat. They're always going to be a team that's competing similar to us. The way people look at us, always usually top of the standings, making the playoffs, making a push for MLS Cup. So these are just two really good teams going at it, and I think it does a lot for the winning team. You brings confidence, start the season off in the right fashion, and so we're looking forward to it, and we're always excited for these games.
A couple new defenders the team brought in. Let's start with Nathan. What you've seen from him over the last month here of training?
Yeah, Nathan's a talented player. I think he brings a lot of value on the ball, and for someone who's playing alongside me, I think it's really helpful when you have players that are confident on the ball and willing to play some maybe a little bit riskier balls, but the payoff is greater. If you're just trying to get better at working together, our relationship on the right side. So, we're looking forward to playing with each other for this season, and I think he's a talented player.
And then John Bell, we know he has a lot of flexibility on that back line.
Yeah, John Bell's another great player. We brought him in to kind of bolster that left-sided spot down and make sure that defensively, with me going up high, we have a strong defensive back line when it comes to shifting to that three in the back. So, he brings a lot of value as well, and we're looking for a lot of things from him.
I know he isn't on the defensive end, but what have you seen so far from Pedro Del Vega?
Yeah, he's another player that I think is going to bring a ton of value for us. He's just so goal-minded. He's explosive when it comes to being on the ball. His first thought is how can I drive at players and look to create opportunities for him or our teammates. So we think that he's going to be a really good addition to this team and hopefully help us in the area that we were lacking last year. So hopefully he can score a lot of goals.
How do you feel about the attack right now? Obviously, that was the spot last year where you needed help. Do you feel like that's taken a step for this year?
Yeah, I think we're working on the things that will hopefully get us more opportunities to at goal. And look, at the end of the day, with all the opportunities we can get, it's all about finishing them. So we need to be clinical in the final third, and we need to execute. And that just doesn't fall on one player; it falls on our whole team. Goals can come from set pieces, so our back line can attribute to that. I can attribute to that. So. And so it's a collective effort trying to score more goals.
I don't know if I've looked at the exact years. Did you play at Seattle U when Danny Mazowski was playing at UNLV?
Yeah, we played against each other for a good 3 years, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, we went at it for a few
Scouting
years.
report on him facing him.
Yeah, he's a good player too. He scores a lot of goals. Obviously, the teams that he was with prior, goes to show that he's able to play in this league and score some goals. So we're looking for, again, an offensive threat, and with the addition of him, it just helps our front third more.